Go ahead and jump on it. Let's see what the jump ability is. Whoa! Are you okay? Ow! So hello everyone. Hi! We've got a lovely couch. It's so pretty and gray. Yeah, there was a blue one as well, but we got a red wall behind us, so having red and blue, I don't do that anymore. Not ever since my Superman obsession in middle school. I'm very anti putting those colors together ever again. Yeah, she's got some past stuff going on there. It's been a while since we've done a vlog like this. What was the last one we did? There was the one where you put together Christmas decorations. I think we did one at the end of last November when you finished the stuffed animals, because we didn't make any videos that month because you were making stuffed animals. Okay, so it's almost been a year since the last vlog. Yeah. So it's been a while since we've done one of these. And since there's been kind of a little bit of a surge on the channel lately, just wanted to take this as a chance to say hi and kind of explain what the channel is, how on earth we even got wherever here is right now, and kind of the plans for the upcoming end of 2019. Woo! Because there's a lot of stuff going on with that. It's going to be a really busy time in general. So for those of you that are new, my name is RJ. This is Chester. Hi! We're kind of the two main people, so to speak, that are in charge of the channel. Chester's been a character with me for decades now, which is really crazy to think about. And this is ShortPuppetArts, so normally everything we do involves puppets in some form, and there isn't really any like clear niche of exactly what we do. I don't get paid to make these videos. We have a regular job on the side that we do, so this is kind of like a side thing that we do when we get home and relax, and it's like, oh hey, let's do this. This seems like fun to do. So yeah, that's why most of these videos don't seem to have any clear, coherent purpose. And there's a whole mix of them. There's craft videos, there's gaming videos, there's movie and cartoon review videos, and then sometimes there's just random sketches because I get these ideas in my brain. I'm like, hey, that seems like fun, let's do that, because no one's stopping me. No one's stopping me, right? Not yet. So yeah, last week, that was a trip. So basically what happened, I just wanted to talk a little bit about last week's Cartoon Corner. I had never reviewed OkKO until that point, and I'm used to, I've been watching the episodes. I'm not very on top of it, and it's kind of hard to be sometimes. But basically what happened is I remember this so vividly. So last Friday, I went into work. I usually get into my job early, so I have some time to kind of prep myself before I officially have to clock in and start the day. And that's usually when I was watching the OkKO episodes that would be released for that day. So I went in that Friday. I only saw like a snippet of it, just enough to see the reveal. That's all I saw. And then I saw it like a minute before I had to punch in. So I literally didn't see the rest of the episode, which was painfully obvious in the review. I just saw like that 1.5 minute segment, and then I had to go to work, and I pretty much spent the whole morning in an internal rage scream, just like, and no one around me would have known what I was talking about. And I was so excited about this because I had watched the fandom talking about it for months about these theories, and anytime I see payoff like that, especially when it's for a fandom's benefit, it's always just fun to watch. It's fun to watch people reacting to the same thing you're reacting to. I'm that person that goes into the movie theater to see a movie the second time just to watch the people around me react to the thing that I already know is going to happen. I'm that person. I really enjoy watching people enjoy themselves with stuff, which is why we like creating. So yeah, I didn't see the rest of the episode. I couldn't find the rest of the episode at the time. So I went on my lunch break in the middle of the day, and then I thought, hey, it'd be fun to make a cartoon corner about this since I'm all hyped up and no one around me has any idea what I'm talking about. So I started writing it, and I pretty much threw the whole thing together over my lunch break. Still wasn't able to find the rest of the episode. I was like simultaneously writing it and trying to find the rest of the episode, which for some reason I couldn't at the time. So it's like, you know what, it's fine. I'll just throw this together, I'll get home, I'll put together the video, and then I did all of that. And then while it was rendering, because it takes between 1 to 2 hours to render depending on the video and also what the computer's doing. But this time it took a while, so I was sitting back and relaxing, and that's when I found the rest of the episode, and I kind of had this, oh great, I'm gonna look like an idiot, because I clearly didn't see the rest of this, and most of my questions were in the rest of the episode. I thought, you know what, it's fine, we'll just put it up anyway. It's not like a lot of people watch my videos, and then it exploded. It exploded, at least in my terms, because most of my videos I'd say the highest we normally get with anything might be a couple hundred, and that's usually with cartoon corners, but most of the stuff we have never goes past 100 views. So the fact that this thing blew up so rapidly, and also the subscriber count went up so rapidly as well. And I guess in terms of rapid YouTube standards, it didn't really go up that fast. It just felt fast for me because no one ever subscribes to our channel. So the fact that anyone was subscribing at all, and also people were subscribing by the tens, it's like, whoa, wait a second, what's happening here? So yeah, that was last Friday. That was a lot of fun to witness. And a lot of people were saying in the comments like, ah, she clearly didn't see the rest of the episode. That was true. The time I made that video, I hadn't seen the rest of the episode, which is why I had that comment immediately after the video, like, it's clear that I didn't see the rest. Just enjoy me freaking out about the first part of it. So yeah, that was fun. Wasn't there someone that said you were totally getting spoiled? Yeah, I don't care about spoilers. So yeah, in terms of me getting spoiled by things, I personally don't mind if I get spoiled by stuff. It doesn't ruin the experience for me. I know the things if I absolutely want to be spoiler free, but with my cartoons, usually I'm not. But yeah, so I don't care if I get spoiled. If someone else is getting spoiled and they don't want to be spoiled, that's entirely different. That's a whole nother thing. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone if they don't want to be spoiled. But for me getting spoiled, I don't care. I especially didn't care last week. I was just too busy having fun and messing around with the cartoon corner and doing all sorts of dumb stuff because I thought it was funny. And again, I don't get paid to make these, so I'm just making them based on what makes me laugh. So that's how all of that came together, and you just whip it together and put it up, and most of the time I'm like, yeah, well, I enjoyed it, so that's what matters. And there seems to be a bunch of other people that enjoyed it too, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. Upcoming projects? Oh, you want to talk about upcoming projects? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the next, pretty much for the rest of 2019. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on for the fall and partial winter season. I do have some big projects in the works. I'm actually currently writing some scripts for things that aren't going to be filmed until like October. So that's just kind of preparation for all of that, because we have had a couple of years to kind of test and experiment with things and be like, okay, what do we want to do during these certain times of the year, like these certain seasons. And I know last year we did more kind of a Halloween seasonal thing, but I really want to focus more on that this year because we enjoy Halloween. I love Halloween. Suggestions for Let's Plays, and with those, I'm gonna talk about those briefly since she doesn't tend to get a lot of views. She's not in this video because if she heard me say that, she would smack me. I don't see her anywhere. Okay, we're safe. So Lucy's our cat pirate, and she's kind of a handful. She's our unfiltered internet personality. She's the one that binge watches all the Let's Plays and is into all the latest trends, and she's like that big time YouTuber in her head, not in real life, but we try not to tell her that. But most of her Let's Plays, they've all been on the Nintendo 3DS, and I know that there's the Switch system out, and we've gone over Pokemon videos in the past. We did a whole Pokemon Sun Let's Play with her, so it's like, well, why wouldn't you get a Switch so she could do that? And it's kind of been an ongoing joke. And part of it is She just doesn't get a lot of views, and part of it is we put our money into other things that I thought would be more fun than just going out and buying a Switch. There will be other games in the future. I've got like a list of some things that people suggested on Instagram for Lucy to play, so it's just a matter of me going out and seeing what I can find, but for the most part, Lucy Let's Plays will pretty much stick to the Nintendo 3DS. At least for the rest of this year. I don't have any plans yet for 2020. I haven't thought that far ahead. But we do have some more kooky crafts. Yeah, once you bring back the supplies. I know, I keep forgetting. We got one more kooky craft in the works, but I keep forgetting one thing. I gotta remember to bring it home. I keep forgetting to do that. But hopefully this week I'll remember to do that so we can get around to filming the kooky craft. I think the biggest thing this week is just going to be Infinity Train, because I think the official premiere date is tomorrow, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. So that'll be kind of for all of this upcoming week is Infinity Train, which I'm pretty excited about. I am currently writing a Cartoon Corner episode on the first episode that aired during Comic-Con, and then the official thing is tomorrow, so I haven't decided if I'm going to put it out today or tomorrow. It's probably going to be more tomorrow. That's pretty much it, I think. I just kind of wanted to sit here for a moment and partially Rolodex through the stuff going through my head and exactly what I've got laid out and to let you guys know. So that's pretty much all I've got at the moment. So in the future, anytime we do a vlog, it'll probably be on this lovely couch. Or if we happen to have a special guest, we'd probably do it on this couch. Maybe that's like an interview thing. We never have people over. I know, this is just in theory. It's all in theory, man. Stop beating me up about it. With that, thank you so much for liking and subscribing and doing whatever you've been doing with our channel lately. We're a very small channel. We don't tend to get people watching at all, so the fact that we're starting to see people begin to watch is really exciting. Thank you so much for jumping on board and going on kind of this wild trip with us. I hope it's a wild one, at least. It's been wild for me to come home and look and go like, oh my gosh, why is everyone liking this? Yeah, it'll be a good time. Thank you, everyone. And I have no idea how to end this. You never know how to end these videos. I don't know, we haven't done vlogs in so long. How do you normally end things? I just go goodbye really loud, like this. Goodbye! Yeah, okay, that works.